How are you here before I'm even ready? How does that even work? Did it say that I was going live in a minute before I went live? Well, I'm here like I was trying to take some like nice pictures for the thumbnail and it just didn't work. So I was just like, that'll do, fuck it. Just to check, can you hear me okay? Hi, Mark. You're meant to be working. Thank you. I thought I'd treat myself because I was planning on doing some like Sims videos in lockdown. And between me ordering this, because I tried filming one and the video was fucked, like absolutely fucked. And I was like, right, no, this isn't going to work. So I ordered this, but between me ordering this and it coming, I I discovered it's basically a sex mod for The Sims that I've been having far too much fun with to uninstall. So at the moment, my Sims games are not rated for YouTube because there's like willies in them and stuff, and YouTube won't like that. I just realised though that you'll be able to hear me drinking really loudly, won't you? Tell you what, we'll move it back a little bit. Sorry, this probably sounds horrible while I'm doing it. And we'll just move it there, and then that way, hopefully, it won't be clinking against the mug. I'm going to be really self-conscious now. But yeah, I thought while I've got this doodah, I should try it for the live. Yes, there's a skinny bum over there. Apart from I'm not going to go every time I take a sip because I'm not disgusting like that. Yeah, there's a Jinx there. Don't know where the other two are. Not a clue. He wants a treat. And they don't want a treat. So what I want to know is what's everybody doing? Are people still in lockdown, or do people have to go back to work where they are? Like I'm quite fortunate. So even though what the hell's going on with my hair? Even though Boris Johnson has basically said, I don't give a shit about the people of this country, get them back to work. My work have put out a thing that's like, no, you're not coming back yet. And when you do come back, we're doing it first. There's no way that we're going to have like 1,000 people plus back into the office at the moment. So people are still working from home. People who can't work from home, such as myself, because it's not really private if I'm like taking phone calls and stuff. Yeah, we're all just on furlough. Hi, baby. So yeah, that's all right. I think I don't really think that it's fair the way that my work have done it, because there are some people who are just working from home, and like some I can't take phone calls in this place because half the time Mark's here and I don't have anywhere private to do it. It's not like I can sit on the bed for 8 hours taking phone calls because that's going to do me back no good. So it's not really feasible for me to be working from home. But then there are people who are working like the full contracted hours from home, I don't think they're doing regular tasks. I think we're just on emergency still. But yeah, it's not really fair. We've all been a jobless bum at one point. Haven't we? You're still a jobless bum. You do absolutely nothing in this house. You do nothing to earn your keep. You can't see her. Let's see if I can move this light going off. There she is. My jobless bum. I've tried plugging it in the other side to see if that makes it a bit more stable, and I think it has actually. So I've been a jobless bum a few times. When we first moved in here, I was a jobless bum. After I got fired for about a couple of months, I was a jobless bum. Yeah, we're talking about jobless bums. What's your insight on the situation? Does Jinxie thinks? What do you think? She's offended. Offended greatly. It's true. You don't bring any income into the home, do you? Don't look at me like that. She's like, yeah, I don't own money, but look how cute I am. It's true. You are very cute. You are very cute. You bloody baldy belly and your saggy tits. Her tail's coming back though. Her tail's looking pretty good at the moment. That's it. But your belly's not. Your belly's all baldy. Your belly's all baldy. What are you doing? Sometimes when I'm stroking her, I'll just put my hand underneath. I'm like, because she's all like, she's got saggy boobies. I mean, yeah, saggy boobies. Are you saggy? We should put you on a street corner and you can sell them titties and bring in a bit of money for the house. How's that? How do you feel about that? She's pretending that she can't hear me. See, I don't want people to see my titties. But I've realised what she's trying to do. Like when she licks her belly and why it's baldy, she tries to like bite her own nipples. I think she's trying to remove her own nipples. And they're meant to be here, darling. You're meant to have nipples. Yeah, boop. Oh, so you fluffy idiots. I've not yet figured out what to do with my hair when I have a headset on. This isn't looking good, is it? Oh no. Hold on a second. Welcome to my ASMR channel. Today we're going to be brushing my hair. It's got quite a few knots in it. See, that looks cute, but also, like, I don't know. I was going to say, it doesn't really need to be over my actual ear holes because I'm not listening to anything at the moment. Though I could. In this live stream, Sophie figures out headphones. There we go. Right, so it's my ear is open, but I've got her. Right, I think that's how they do it, so that they look cute. Bear with me 1 second. Over the actual ear. There we go. Anna, I need your help actually with these, because these are razor, these are Krakens. How do I get them to light up? I know that there's something to do with that synapse thing, and I downloaded it, but then it doesn't open. So I don't really know what I'm doing. Which, me and computers, I don't really know what I'm doing. That's why I stream like this instead of through Streamlabs, because when I tried to do it through Streamlabs, my webcam was like 1 megapixel. Yeah, I tried to just download Synapse and do it through that, like Synapse 2.0 for these ones, because the Kraken, the 7.1 surround ones, but then it just, I tried to open it on the computer and it just won't open. And it was like, if it doesn't open, uninstall and reinstall. And I did it about 8 times, and it just, that's no exaggeration either. I have like what was Mark one? Hold on. You know that I'm live streaming. Why are you ringing me when I'm live streaming? So you've rang me when I'm live streaming, even though you know that I'm live streaming, for a reason that you can't remember. It was important. When it comes to you, will you text it to me? No, don't ring me again. No, don't ring me again. No. You're a bugger. Bye. Love you. Just it didn't come with any discs or anything, so I don't think it did anyway. No, it just came with, unless there's like a disc on the other bit of the box, but I don't think there is. I've got my box here. Everybody look at my box. I'm getting my box out on camera. Watch it now, I'll pull this out and there's just like a disc underneath. No, not underneath. There's just that for if you're using a splitter. I just want it to light up. I don't even know what colour I want it to light up. I'm not interested in having it do like certain things on certain games. Like every time my Sims woohoo it, you know, it does a little da 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 da, like a little fanfare and boop, 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 boop. I don't want it that complex. I just want them to, you know, because they've got the doodad, so I just want them to like a bit. Though I got my ears, so you know, there's that. If I don't light up, at least I've got the ears, and I can take some pictures of myself wearing them, and then I can sell my bathwater. If you did, but I'm putting this on silent for if Mike rings me again, because this stream's already demonetized. Thanks, Mark, because of my ringtone. That we match. Jinxie and Mummy. We both got the ears. We got ears. It's black. All black. And we got black fur and hair. We match. I know. Apart from mine are pink on the inside, and yours are like white on the inside. That's the only difference. Yeah, I know. No, it's on silent now. You're not interrupting me again, little bugger. Imagine if it was like a really important stream about something like, I don't know, like an announcement or something, and you're there ringing. Not that I have anything to announce, but I've been listening to a certain pop song. It's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out at some point. It doesn't need to light up now anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've been listening to a certain pop song like over and over and over and over and over and over again. And I don't know why, but it's like really catchy, and it's all I've been doing for the past like 2 days. I've just been singing it to myself. It's Say So by Doja Cat, not the version with Nicki Minaj, just the regular version. Um, yeah, I don't know. It crept up on me. I started listening to it, and then I couldn't stop listening to it. And I even tried to hide it at first, like when I was like asking the Alexa to play it. I was asking her to do it from Amazon Music, not from Spotify, so that it wouldn't show up on my Spotify. And then I just had to come clean to him yesterday, and I was like, I've been listening to a song like nonstop. I can't stop. Help. Um, but yeah, it's very rare that a song just like gets me, and I just can't stop listening to it. And I have it on repeat, especially something like that. But I don't know what happened. Hey, I'm on Windows 10. Yes, I think. Yeah, I'm on Windows 10. I had to think then. I was like, well, we just all the ones that work to Windows 10. I'm pretty sure that mine is the same as the Windows 10 one. How did you find out, actually? So fucking useless. Yeah, I'm sure it's Windows 10. I'm sure it is. Can't be anything else. Because it did itself an update, and I was like, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it is, because I've got an app that's OneNote for Windows 10. So yeah, it's Windows 10. Unless I've just got that and I don't have Windows 10. No, don't be dicking about with the Alexa. Not when I'm streaming. It's not fair. I don't bug you when you're streaming. And also, because if you were starting dicking about the Alexa, I'd just unplug it. So. Should rename this stream to grab a brew. I don't know what number. Sophie gets tech support. I did that. Do you know what it did? Nothing. My computer just doesn't want to open site. To be honest, I'm not really that bothered. I got it so that I'd have something that's got an all right mic on it for if I wanted to do Sims videos, rather than what I have been doing. Like usually when I stream, I just do it. Yeah, I've done the device drivers. I found a guide on how to. No, right. I'm going to unplug that Alexa. You're a bunch of bastards. Alexa is unplugged. Ha. I don't want it shitting itself. Though the first time I ever asked it to, well, no, I think Mark did it. I think Mark asked it to fart, and I had no idea that it would fart. And then it told you what fart it did and was like, ask me for a dry, crispy fart or say random. And I was like, Well, obviously we want a dry, crispy fart. Now that we know that you can do it. Yeah, it's I'm an adult. Whenever I wear this top, I always expect somebody to be like, "Oh my god, what are you wearing that top for? You don't like that film. I bet you've never even seen it. You're just wearing it to be trendy." Like when I do anything horror related. Like I literally went to H&M because I knew that they had this top. And I went to how many different H&Ms? Three different H&Ms to get the top a couple of years ago. Where had I seen it? Might come up on like a Facebook. Did it. Believe me, I did it. It still doesn't open. But what it'll do, it'll let me log into it, and then it'll have a pop-up that says downloading whatever from the cloud, downloading setup whatever from the cloud, and then it just doesn't like open itself after that. But yeah, I tried running it as admin, uninstalling, reinstalling, uninstalling drivers, reinstalling drivers. What else did I do? I did something else as well. Oh yeah, it said that it might be blocked because of my antivirus, so I disabled that and then tried to redo it. Didn't do nothing. So I don't know. I give up. It's not worth. I've spent about 2 days trying to just get these little bits to light up, and yeah, I can't be asked doing it anymore. Yeah, I had to go to 3 different stores in Manchester. The Trafford Centre one didn't have it, and there are 2 in Manchester City Centre. There's one in the Arndale and one on Market Street, right near the one in the Arndale. They're literally like one's inside the Arndale building here, and then you go out the door, and there's a street here, and one's there. Makes no sense why they're so close to each other. But I went into the one in the Arndale and I was explaining the top to this guy who worked there, and not just a random fellow, like, "Excuse me, love, let me tell you about my worries and my woes." And I was like, "I really want it, and I've not seen it anywhere." And he was like, "Try the one on Market Street because it's a different range. They sometimes do that range." And I walked in and it was there and it was looking at me and I was like, and I grabbed it and I bought it. And then I went back to the other store that I went to first and said thank you because we need to appreciate retail workers because all they do is get shit on all day. So if they help you out, it's sometimes nice to go back and be like, "You know what, thank you so much for your help." Be nice to people. What was I talking about? But yeah, anyway, especially with everything that's going on at the moment, be nice to retail workers. Be nice to them all the time anyway. Like don't be dicks to retail workers because all they get is just shit all day, every day. Like customers will never come up to them and ask them how they're doing. Customers always like, "Have you not got this in stock?" "Oh yeah, that's all that they hear. So be nice, smile at them. What the fuck's going on? Oh, the building site across the road's opened back up since the lockdown was lifted. Like for the first, I think 2 days after the lockdown, they were still working, and I was like, "Why are they still working?" And then they closed, and now they're open again. I really do believe that there's going to be a second peak in this country because people are idiots. Hello. Yes, I am here. I have a headset on. I should sound a bit better than usual. And I'm complaining because I'm a miserable cow. How are you? I can see your butt. She's so pissed off with me. I can see your butt. I can see it. I can see it. She's like your Animal Crossing when you just go and talk to them constantly and they're like, that's Jinx. She's just fed up of me because all I do all day is bugger. And then Mark comes home and she's like, "Ooh, daddy, I want snuggles off my daddy." But she doesn't want them from me. Daddy misses you, Jinx. Daddy says hello. And that he misses you and that he loves you and that you're so cute and that he can't wait to come home and give you kisses. Kisses off daddy. I know. There you go, I told her. The buy the headphone. Oh, I've actually got the boxes here. I'll show you. So these are my headphones. And then the ears. They're by the same company, and they are for these headphones, but they do come separate. They do a set of the headphones with ears already on them that are like attached in and light up, but that's a bit extra and also quite expensive. And I got these to like try because I want to expand my horizons a bit. So but I couldn't have them. I think I paid like £20 extra for the ears, but we'll not talk about that. Let's just shut this because it's going on my face and it's weird. Bye-bye. Hi, Papa. Yeah, as soon as I was looking for headphones, I know that Anna likes Razer. I know that Anna has a lot of Razer stuff. And then they just came up and I was like, well, I've heard of the brand. I've heard good things about the brand. The price point is pretty good. Also, cat ears. So that was pretty much me sold on the entire idea. Do you know what's your things that light up? I thought you had Razer things that lit up. Corset. All right. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, they were cute. That's why I bought them. Honestly, everything that I've seen on the internet, I've tried. Staff discount on PC bits. I think in the next like 12 months or so, I will be looking at getting a new laptop for doing everything with. This one, it works at the moment. It's not the fastest, it's not the best, but it works. And that's great. But I don't know, it is at this point it's about when did I get it? I got it when I was doing my master's degree, so like 2015. It's like 5-ish years old anyway, 5-6 years old. Yeah, I started my master's in. Oh, did I? Did I start my master's in 2014? I can't remember. No, because I didn't get it straight away when I started my masters, and I was blonde when I first got it. So that will put us. I don't know. I've had it the entire time I've lived here anyway. See, I don't even know where to start with stuff. Like, I've got a friend who works for Scan, so I'll probably say to him, like, when I do get the money to get everything sorted, I'll be like, right, help. But no, I'm pretty useless when it comes to technology. I think as I've got a bit older, it's just I've not kept up. Like when I was younger, I you know, I used to know my way around the computer. I used to do all sorts. And then yeah, I don't really know shit nowadays. Yeah, I probably would get a laptop just because with the things that I do, like I'll edit my videos on it, or I'll sit and I'll play Sims and stuff on it. So it can go from table to. Well, that's where I sit there because I plug in there if I need plug in, and I just sit there, and that's where I spend my days. That's my little butt place there. Well, my big butt place because I've got a big butt. Yeah, that's just out of play. Like when I very, very first started doing YouTube, I was filming on my mum's camera at the time. No lighting, editing with Windows Movie Maker. Like that's how shit I started. I've not used my iPad. I think I've used it like twice since we've lived here. I don't think it's been out of the drawer that it's in for about 3 years. Wow, it's not been out of the drawer that it's in for about 3 years. But Mark got it for me when I was doing my last year of my undergrad and my masters. It was fantastic for that because I could have like the lecture notes up as I was making notes, and yeah, it was great. I didn't understand the point of an iPad until I saw people using them in lectures, and I was like, that's what it's good for. um, yeah, they are spendy things. My iPad's quite old now. I think my phone definitely has more memory than my iPad, which is kind of funny. Um, but I know that a lot of people. There's a hair on my face, and I'm trying to get it, and I'm not being very. There you go. There it is. Right. Let's just move that. I know a lot of people like the Apple iMovie editor, and I think that you can get that on iPad, but for the amount of memory that I've got on my, it's still there. It's bugging me. That I've got on my iPad, it would not be worth. See, I can't draw. The most artistic thing I've ever drawn is my channel mascot, and he is shit. And I know he's shit, and that's why I love him. Guy, I'd say he's intentionally shit, but he's not intentionally shit, he's ironically shit. I think. I just had to go drawing something spooky. I thought he was cute, so I kept him. That is the story of Spooky Bastard. Available on stickers, mugs, t-shirts. Yes. I have seen the Tom Nook cat costumes, but I hate Tom Nook. So there's no way. No way. I love Blathers. I absolutely love Blathers. And I love Celeste. She is the cutest thing ever. But yeah, I went villager hopping earlier. I think I was kind of telling the story, and then I got sidetracked because my attention span is zero. Um, yeah, because I went island hopping because I've got a spur plot now, and usually what I've been doing is been getting the amiibos for the villagers that I want, but I'm waiting for what it might have come. Actually, it might be in the post box. I should check that. Um, but with the spur plot, I was like, right, what I'll do some island hopping because if I see a villager that I actually want is on my wish list and I bump into them, then that's great, and I can just use an amiibo to kick out one of the other ones that I don't want. And all of the villagers that I found today were fucking ugly and weird and horrible, and I didn't want. And I've still got loads of like Nook miles to buy more tickets, but after like you've been through the whole ordeal with Orville, like I want to fly, where do you want to go? I want to use a Nook miles ticket. Okay, just to check. If you got everything, you got your tools already. I'm like, yes, let's go. Like it's very convoluted to just get in there. So I only did like I did about 10, and there was nobody that I liked. Well, I was very close to bringing Diana back with me, but all of the houses on my island, I'm going for all black and grey, and her house is like a very, 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 very light grey, almost white. Yeah, go catch some bees and chop some trees. I'll be here if you need tools or travel. Yeah, my most hated villager, Mac, the dog that's a jock, and I hated him so much because he used to always fat shame me. Well, they used to say stuff like, "You need to do your push-ups and shit," and I was like, "Mac, fuck off." So I I didn't want him, so I kicked him out at an opportunity. Like first time I got an opportunity to kick him out, bang, he was gone. That's it. Goodbye, Mac. And Anna was doing some island hopping, didn't see anybody that she wanted, so she just left it and was like, right, we'll let random chance take over. And we'll get a random villager set up. And it was Mac, the one that had left, but it was my Mac. Because when she like went and spoke to him, it was like, "Oh hi, I followed you here from Fodtopia." Creepy stalker, ugly dog. No, but yeah, he's ugly because he's got the eyes that are like, and he'll make fat shaming comments about you. So when I was jumping, I had that paedophile wolf that you had. I saw him. What's it called? Kyle, the one with the vest. Looks like you'd hit on underage girls. That one showed up. I was like, face fucking bad. I like that. um, but yeah, I'll do some. My hair is really annoying. It just keeps going in my mouth and stuff. I'll do some more island hopping later, I think, because I didn't want to leave it too late and then be like, oh shit, I've not got time to get ready and film. So I did a bit of hopping, got ready. It took me like hours to get ready, and It's like a battery. That's great. I love that. Oh, I'm gonna have to come and visit Draco once he's all settled in. I love him. But because I knew that I wasn't going to keep him because his house is yellow and I hate yellow. Like, I'm so petty with the fact that I hate yellow that I went around my island and I dug up all of the yellow flowers and got rid of them. So there's no yellow flowers on my island because I hate yellow that much. So yeah, when he said I want to go, I was like, okay. It's like, love you, hate your house. But I know that Anna will take you and I can visit you, so that's cute. But he's really sweet. The lazy villagers are my favourite because they're beautiful. They're so beautiful. Like when you were at my when was it that you were at my island? Was it yesterday? And I went into Rodeo's house and he was like, "We have a visitor. I should have put out snacks." It's like, oh, beautiful. I also really like the snobby ones because they don't seem snobby. They call you darling and everything. So it's like they just seem sweet to me. Fucking hate the jock ones though. Well, when Julian goes, you can have him if you want. Have you got space on your island still for as a villager? Because if I force him out in like a couple of days with an amiibo, so I can do that. I do have some spare amiibos anyway, that because one of the ones that I wanted, it wasn't being sold on its own. Well, yeah, so you've got space for one more. Yeah, if you want Julian, you can have him. It'll take a few days for me to like prep to get it ready, but I've got a amiibo for Lucky coming. Not an official one. I've not spent like £300 on an amiibo. But you can have him if you want him. And then I can come and visit. And I can see him walking around with those ugly sunglasses that I gave him. And I gave him a raincoat as well, actually, that's blue and spotty. I'm nice to them all with that. I just love giving them clothes and dressing them up. Like I think I've given Rodeo something every single day. He has like little tuxedos, he has a little vampire costume, he has little cute jackets, he has jumpers. Because his base outfit that he wears is like one of those graduation robes. And it's like, it's cute, yeah, but why are you wearing that every day? So I just give him loads of clothes so he doesn't wear it that often. I gave Muffy a dress, but it doesn't suit her. Oh, Drago will probably walk around wearing some blue love heart glasses that I gave him. They do cover, I think, yeah. Do they cover his eyes? I think so. Muffy's a bit of a dick, to be honest, because Muffy will be like, oh, she'll come up to you and she'll be like, oh, I've got this amazing thing. Do you want to buy it for 2,000 bells? I'm like, bitch, I give you stuff all the time. I'm always giving you things. Like, I see you struggling to catch a butterfly and I catch it for you and give it to you. And you want me to buy your crusty old outfit for 2,000 bells? No. So I've stopped buying off Muffy. I kind of want to get rid of Muffy and then have Muffy back, because her house at the moment, it's just one of the like starter houses and it's not upgraded. Like, it's not a personalized one, it's just the basic big sister one, because she's one of my first villagers. So I'm tempted to let her leave, get her back, and then I can have her with a proper house, but that's effort, that. So I'll probably do it over the course of having Animal Crossing. I also got rid of Olaf, which is the one who looked like a cross between a bullfighter and Michael Jackson in the Bad music video. He was an anteater. I'll let him go. Well, I kicked him out to put Roscoe in. But then when I went island hopping today, he was on the island. I basically, right, what I did, because if I talked to him, I was worried that he'd be like, oh, bitch, it's you, I've been here since. So I walked off the plane, saw him, did a 180, got back on the plane. So I'm not even looking at this island. I am not speaking to this anteater. Goodbye. But yeah, there was the fucking ugliest villager. I don't even know what it's called. What is it? Let's find out what it's called. But I put a picture of it on my Twitter because it's so ugly. I'm looking for cute. There it is. What's it called? Just waiting for it to load with his name. Ricky. It's called Ricky. It's the ugliest fucking thing. I want Tasha. She's cute and she's got a black grey house. So, but yeah. Walked onto an island, saw Ricky, and I was like, why do they make some of them so ugly? How do they make some of them so ugly? Muffy needs to sort herself out. Yeah, she's got a top hung on a wall at my place. It's a stripy black and white one. It looked really cute on her, but she doesn't wear it. Okay. Mine's currently wearing, it's called the student hat, but it looks like a military hat and it's really cute. So mine's currently wearing that. Honestly, I shop for my villagers more than I shop for myself now. Like when I'm like, oh, no clothes for me. Oh, let's buy this. Is that anime? Let me just Google to see wear a hat. Oh, you sent me a picture. Yes. Yes, the hat that looks like this. Can you see it? Yeah, I'm wearing that hat. And I look fabulous in it. I have no idea what these things that you're saying to me mean, but okay. Or I don't understand. The hippo villagers, they are the ugliest thing. The gorilla villagers, they are also just. We have a word up here, foul, and I'm pretty sure it's just the way that we say foul. But the foul, they're absolutely foul. Like you only ever say foul about the way that something looks. Like if something's really ugly. Say that somebody's had a baby and you go and visit the baby and then you're coming out and then you're saying to him, oh God, that bloody baby's foul, innit? Like the foul. They are absolutely foul. Frightening. Horrible. So yeah, there's that. And what else is really ugly? What else do I not like? The chickens. Why the chicken? No, the chickens are ugly. The eagles are pretty ugly as well. Like there's not many that I actually find like love the shape of the cats. The dogs are no, they're all right. Love the cow. No, I'm not leaving Ken out of it. Ken's foul. I mean, they managed to make the rhinos cute. The elephants aren't that cute. Hippos, fucking foul. Like this, that thing that happened earlier where I got off, looked at them, turned around, and came back. I did that about 8 times earlier. Just they're just ugly. I want Cherry, the dog, and I got on an island, and there was Cherry with an I, the cub, and I was like, could you not have been the other one with a really cool house? But no. No, I don't. I don't like it. I don't like how big the chickens are. I don't like it. Yes, the hamster. I love octopi. Then again, I love octopi in real life. Like, but there's no gothy octopi, is there? Or else I'd have one. Well, gothy octopus. Um, but like, if there was an octopus with a black house, I'd be like, bitch, come to my island. But there's not. So yeah, I don't understand how people can eat octopus because they've got their little legs and little suckers, and they're so cute and they're so smart. And then people are like, "This is delicious." No, couldn't eat it. Can't do it. Allergic to it anyway, actually, so I couldn't eat it. But no, they're cute. I should just rename this stream "Shitting on Animal Crossing Villages." Oh. What I'll do, I'll get a thing of all the Animal Crossing villages, and we'll have a look at which ones are ugly. I just completely misread something then. I typed in Animal Crossing villages, and thing came up underneath that said Animal Crossing villages ranked. I completely like missaw it and thought it said Animal Crossing villages naked, and I was like, who wants that? That's niche. I mean, real life chickens, yeah, like yeah, but like in Animal Crossing, the chickens are bigger than the humans, and it just doesn't seem right. Right, let's have a little see. Like villager list for Animal Crossing New Horizons. I like Agnes. I would have Agnes. I'll run an island when I very 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 first started. The hamsters are small. The hamsters like come up to like chest height on the humans. Not that they do in real life, but but yeah, I went to an island really early on, and Al was there, and I was like, oh no, ugly, 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 ugly. Should I do a video where I just rank the Animal Crossing villages? Ugly. But yeah, Al's disgusting. Like looking at him knocks me a bit sick. I'm not gonna lie. Anchovy as well. He's foul. Not nice. Angus is kind of cute, but my Origin's open. It keeps popping up. Let's just close Origin. Been playing loads of Sims. Right, yeah. So Angus is pretty cute. Let's have a little see. What's this foul? Audie was on an island earlier. And I was like, yeah, you're sweet, but you're not really what I want. Barreled. Barreled. Barreled is gross. Like, you want them to be cute, yeah? You do not want a barreled. Nobody wants a barreled. I like Beardo because Beardo just walks around with that bush out, and it's like, you've kind of got to admire Beardo in a way for just the confidence to rock that 70s bush. It's out there. It probably fucking stinks. I'm gonna rename this stream. Hold on one second, if I can while it's on. Call it shitting on Animal Crossing Villages. Why is it being so slow? Or actually, can I do it from my phone? Might better to do it from my phone. Barbara, yeah. There is one that I actually want. Is it Eunice? Yeah, I think it's Eunice the sheep. She's got a grey house, so I'd have her. I'd just give her different clothes. What was I doing? My attention span is shit. Absolutely wank. Right, let's have a little look at this. Well, don't tell me I can't do it as I'm doing it on here. No. Fuck. Anyway, yeah, let's continue. While I'm waiting for this to load, let's go through the Animal Crossing villages. Becky, you're foul because you're a chicken. Bella. Like, the mice, they're ugly. Can we just talk about Benjamin's eyebrows, though, before we move on to Biscuit? I mean, for a hippo, Bertha ain't too bad. Biff, on the other hand, no. I don't think I like any of the elephants, so that's Big Top ruled out. But yeah, I've just got down to Biscuit now. Those eyes are a bit yeah. It always makes me laugh when there's a hippo called Bitty, because it just reminds me of that sketch on Little Britain where the guy's still breastfeeding at like 30-odd-year-old. It's like, Bitty. Blur's cute. Blanche. I don't think I like the ostriches either. Bonbon looks like she's up to something. Really looks like she's up to something. Bonbon looks like she's just done a little bit of a piss in the milk and she's watching you make a coffee with it, and she's like, yeah, you drink that piss. I just realised how absolutely horrible the thumbnail is for this stream. wonder nobody's clicking on it. I don't think I can edit it while it's on there. Yeah, I wanted to change the name of it to Shitting on Animal Crossing Villages. Why is Boomer's name Boomer? Okay, Boomer. Boomer's ugly anyway. We don't want Boomer. I'm not even going to talk about Boone. I can't. All right, fine. I'll talk about Boone. Ew. That's all I can. That's just this gross. I don't like Boris's face. I also don't like his policies, but that's besides the point. But a lot of the bees are really ugly. Boyd makes me throw up in my own mouth a little bit. I think I've decided that I don't like any of the mice either, so that's Brie and Broccolo kind of out. Brafina, again, chicken. Don't fuck with chickens. Bubbles is cute-ish for a hippo. Bud's just Guy Fieri, isn't he? Let's be honest. Buddy's cute. I like I like the ones with the simple faces. Like if they've got too much going on, I can't be arsed with it. Or if it's too weirdly spaced, like Callie. Callie would be really, really cute if her eyes went so high up. Far too high up. Canberra, I'm not even gonna remark on because she's been dragged enough, the poor thing, and she's. What did I just read? Oh no. Oh, Broccolo. No, I think his name is Eat It because he's named after broccoli. Why he's named after broccoli, I don't know, because Brie actually looks more like broccoli than he does because he's blue. It was nothing like a broccoli. I don't like broccoli. Candy's face is wrong. It looks like she's been stung. Yeah, Candy's face would be cuter if her eyes were where her cheeks are and she didn't have the glowy cheeks. That would be quite cute, but the way that she is, no. Carmen, she's got a gap in her teeth like me. So I can't really say anything about that, can I? I mean, I'm not a fan of my gap, but can I really slag someone else off for having a gap? Or would that make me a hypocrite? Hypocrite. Caesar or Cesar. Just ew. Can't be doing. Oh, well, Cheddar is actually pretty cute for a mouse. So I'll give him that. Is it a him? Yeah, it's a him. I'll give him that. And he's saying his fromage. So thematically, he's doing a pretty good job. Hello. What I'm doing at the moment, I'm just shitting on Animal Crossing villages. So if you'd like to get up a list of Animal Crossing villages, we will shit on them together. See, I didn't mind Cashmere. Cashmere looks kind of cute. I like the little freckly nose. It's kind of sweet in a way. Like the eyes remind me of like Towley on South Park. Like the eyes look stoned as fuck. But I don't mind the other bits. Charlize, somebody needs to tell her red and green should not be seen unless upon a fool. She looks, no, I don't like that. Like I can't stand red and green together. It's like one of my things that I just do not like. Like it makes my tummy go like blah, 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 blah. If I see red and green together. No, not having it. So I think I bumped into her actually on an island and I was just like, nope. Walked off. Chester, do I need to say anything about Chester? Ew. Terrifying. Chops I don't like because he looks like the kind of guy I want to punch in the face. Also, not really a fan of the pig villagers. I'm realizing as I'm doing this, there is a lot of villagers that I don't like in this game. I don't like Cho's mouth. If Cho had a different mouth, Cho would be cute, but Cho is not cute. Going down, we're doing pretty well. And then we get 3 ugly ones in a row. We get Clyde, we get Coach. And the thing is, I like the horses and I like the cows. I think it's because the yellow, and I just don't like the colour yellow. No. Cobb, also, I don't like Cobb. I don't think the pink goes well with the green. I don't like the glasses. And I think he looks like the kind of guy who would take you for a backstreet experiment, drug you, and then steal your liver. Yeah, we are picky. We are picky. You know what I might do? I might, this live stream, I might save the file and then just make a little video that's called Shitting on Animal Crossing Villages. Oh, we can make something out of it. Yeah, I also have no idea how Cobb is a jock. Doesn't look like a joke, looks like a weird mad scientist kind of film. Coco, I love. I love the soulless eyes. I love everything about Coco, apart from the house. If Coco's house was different, I would have Coco, but just doesn't fit in with the theme of my island. Now we've got 2 frogs coming up. We've got, I'm going to butcher this name, Costo and Croc. Both of them have stupid facial hair. And they both look like a bit of a dick. Cube would be cute if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, there's a yellow t-shirt there. And I can't be doing with that. Kurlos, I like the idea of, but there's something about the proportions on that face that they just don't they don't line up. I'm not saying that I'm going to take your Coco. I would have my own Coco if it wasn't for our house, but I don't want her anywhere. So Curly just looks like he's got everything wrong with him. So we'll move on. Kurt, I do have an amiibo for because it came with the other ones that I got. But I don't know, there's just something about him that puts me off. Sid also I don't like. I don't like any of the ones that wear sportswear. Why are they wearing sportswear? They're meant to be cute. Stop wearing sportswear. Sportswear isn't cute. Serrano, I don't mind. I mean, the eyebrows, they're a bit much, but I think it kind of suits it. So Dina is just, no, I don't like Dina. I don't like Dina's face. Dell, you have Dell, don't you? I don't like Dell. He looks like a bath toy. He just doesn't look right. Something looks wrong about Del. Deli, the monkey. I don't like the monkeys. I'm very, very picky. So yeah, Deli would not choose. Derwin looks like a friend that I had growing up. That's all I'm going to say on that man. Diva, it's just unfortunate, really, isn't it? I've realised why I don't like the elephants. I'm just looking at Dizzy. I don't think I like them because the trunks aren't proportionate to the rest of the face. Like, I think they'd be so much cuter if instead of the trunks going up like that and being like really small, if the trunks actually went down and were a bit longer, I think they would actually be cuter that way. Dobie, I kind of like Dobie's mouth. I like the lines in it. I know he's probably just meant to look old, but to me, it's almost like he looks like stitches. So I kind of like that. Doc looks all right, I suppose. Oh, just come past Drago. We love Drago. I'm just going to show that. This is what Anna thinks that Diva looks like. Honestly, you're not wrong. I'm talking a lot and I need a drink. Oh, Jesus Christ, sorry. So bear with me a second, I'm just going to grab a drink. There we go. Sorry, I'm back. My legs are really sore. I did a workout yesterday, believe it or not. Sophie did a workout. And yeah, my legs are like super, super, super sore with it. So I've actually been doing quite a bit of exercise in the past few days. I've not done any today. Today's a day off, but that's better. I'm doing horribly in lockdown. I just keep getting really sad and then really angry and then really annoyed. So yeah, I'm not doing great. And I'm just having to play Animal Crossing instead of being a productive member of society. Because work don't need me at the moment, so I'm furloughed. And I really wish that I could change the. I've just seen it again. Can I change it actually? Let's go on my studio and see if I can change the live stream thumbnail because it's horrid. Anyway, yeah, back to villagers. Just talking about Drago. Love Drago. Drago is so cute. Drago is so lovely. And if he actually fit on my island, I'd have him forever. Fortunately, he doesn't. Drake, unremarkable. Drift, again. I don't like the jock personality type. I just think it makes them knobheads. But looks-wise, I've seen worse. Egbert, don't like the chickens. Elise, not only is she like one of the monkey ones, and I don't like the monkey one, she's got that big mole there. No. She's also a really weird colour. She's like, I don't know. She's almost like the same colour as me, but in a weird way. Mm. It's like someone's stuck glasses on a mound of flesh. The country, well, in the lockdown, what the country has basically done is because our prime minister is incredibly, incredibly incompetent. Um, they've loosened the lockdown, even though the death rate is still stupidly high, and they've told most people to get back to work. But my work are taking a more sensible stance and being like, yeah, the, if we bring everyone back, there's going to be a second peak of the virus. So there are some places reopening, but my work isn't. And like unnecessary stuff, like I think salons and tattoo places and all that. I don't think they can open until, is it August? We're thinking now. So my nails are gonna look like shit for a considerable amount of time. Oh, I can smell that candle. Right, let's see if I can change anything to do with this right now. Yes, I can. Yay. Okay, sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm just updating something. There we go. All right. So the live stream should now be called Lockdown Blues and Shitted on Animal Crossing Villagers. I've put shit in with an exclamation mark though. Because, you know. Can we change the thumbnail while we're here? Yes, we can. So bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to pull a face and get a picture of it. Oh. No, it didn't do. Where? There we are. Right. How's she work? Like, Sophie, you're so good at streaming. You're like doing a million things at once. I am just not prepared for anything. All right, let's open up an editor. This one, that'll do. What was that really ugly one called earlier that I hated? Ricky. I'm just gonna make a thumbnail for this while I'm on. There we go. Get hair in my mouth. There we go. That's what we want. Ugly. Yeah, I want to know everybody's least favourite Animal Crossing villager. Because I'm a bit of a naughty bitch. Right, what am I doing? No, move this. Oh, computer's being. Just saying, wasn't it? Oh, it's not that bad. Okay, crop that down to the selection. We will paste in this horrible picture of Ricky. We hate Ricky. There we go. Adjustments. That's not what I wanted to do at all. The struggle is real. Who else is a really ugly villager? You gotta hate that. I'm just actually playing around with ugly villagers. Just making a new thumbnail for this, but then I realized that I have a little, I don't know if you have it on your side, but there's like a little how would I describe it? It's like a little ticker on top. It tells me like how long I've been on, how many people are watching, how many likes it's got. And I've just realized that that is in the thing. So I'm going to have to work around that while I'm trying to shit on villagers. Tell you what we'll do. We will. Do you know why I'm telling you what I'm doing? Because you can't see it. Let's just hide this layer. Selection. I'm having a hard time with this right now. Oh, the struggle is real. Like I thought this would be like a really quick thing to like a couple of minutes. Oh yeah, let's just bang something really quick together so I can get a new thumbnail on this so I don't look like an absolute dick because my thumbnail is currently. And yeah, it's not going well for me. Oh my god, everything's breaking. Everything's just like, we don't want to do what you're doing, Sophie. Right, not that. What do I want? A brain would be fantastic. Pictures, setting, no. What the fuck am I doing? I am having a mental breakdown live on camera. This is what I want. This is it. This is what we need. We're getting somewhere. I am not having a good time. I'm having an internal crisis right now. Let's just say that you were here when I had a breakdown. No, it's not what I want. I've not made like anything in ages, and I'm just forgetting how to work my own computer. It's not good. Right, we're nearly done. I can go back to shitting on villagers. No, come back. Yes, that's what we want. No, you're meant to be transparent. Jesus Christ, why am I struggling so much with basic tasks? It is transparent. There we go. Right, that'll do. Save as stream thumb. I know what it means. Nobody else needs to know what it means. Like that. Right, save, done. Okay. Please tell me it's not just me who's struggling with simple menial tasks at the moment. Okay, that will do. I've put on a new thumbnail. It's shit, but it was done under very stressful circumstances. Oh no, my ass hurts. Oh, from sitting funny for a little while. Oh. Oh God. Right, I'm going back to shitting on villagers. So I've brought my villager list back up. I don't even really need to say anything about Eugene, do I? It looks like he touches people inappropriately. Flip, I really don't like. Probably because it's one of the monkey ones. Frank, don't like. I don't like any. I don't think I like any of the birds actually. No, then again, the penguins are kind of cute. Hmm. Right, tell you what, I'm gonna head off for a bit actually, and I'm gonna edit that video that I filmed today. Because if I need to refilm anything, it's just dawned on me that the light is leaving us. So I will see you in a bit. Goodbye.